The countdown has begun, and it's only just less than 5 weeks to Karnataka elections. And the Congress is riding high on the aspect that no government or party has been voted back to power. Joining us here exclusively on NDTV is Mr. Siddaramaiah, the former Chief Minister of Karnataka, and probably in the recent times the only Chief Minister to complete 5 years a term, and also the leader of the opposition. Thank you for joining us here on NDTV.
Thank you too.
NDTV was in Kolar.
Yes.
On Saturday. We saw a tremendous response. Has your Kolar seat been confirmed?
No, not yet confirmed. See, the leaders and the workers of the Congress party from Kolar district and also Chikbalapura and Bangalore rural districts, they are requesting me to contest from Kolar.
Okay.
They thought that if I contest from Kolar, it helps more than 20 constituencies in and around Kolar. That is why they are requesting me to contest from Kolar.
Okay.
So mentally I am prepared to contest from Kolar. But ultimately High Command has to decide whether I should contest from one constituency or two constituencies. Ultimately High Command has to decide. I told Kolar people that if High Command agrees, I will contest from Kolar also. Okay. Because they have already cleared Varna.
Correct, yes.
So I will contest from Varna. And if High Command agrees, I will contest from Kolar also.
Okay. When you say if the High Command agrees, do you have a second option if they don't agree?
No, it's not a question of option.
Okay.
It's not a question of having option and
winnability.
That is not the case here.
Okay.
High Command ultimately has to agree.
Right.
If the High Command agrees, I will contest.
Does the Congress present itself as a challenger to the BJP? We see the 2023 elections will set the stage for the Lok Sabha showdown. How do you present yourself as a challenger to the BJP?
See, it is a challenge for us also.
Okay.
In South India,
yes,
Karnataka is a state where Congress party is having strong base. See, after Virendra Patil, after S.M. Krishna, I became the Chief Minister. I have completed 5 years term, full term. So we have done a lot of pro-people programs and we have implemented them also. And all the programs have reached the people also. That is why people wanted me to become the Chief Minister again. But people are remembering the achievements of our government, the programs of our government. And we have what we promised to the people, and all the promises are implemented. That is why they are remembering our government.
Okay. So, but in the past elections, if you've seen, we've seen major issues have been to talk about developmental issues, pro-people issues, whether that is Mahadayi water dispute or Mekedatu, anything with regard to people. This elections, we've only seen especially BJP speaking on, polarization on communal lines. But for the Congress, the only poll plank has been 40% corruption. Have you not gone beyond that?
In 2018 manifesto,
yes,
they have promised 600 promises. Out of 600 promises, they have implemented only 55 promises. Not even 10% of the promises they have made. In addition to that, it is a corrupt government. corruption is rampant. Never in the history of Karnataka, the people of Karnataka have seen such a corrupt government. I don't say that corruption was not there during our time, but not to this extent. See, we have never taken money for the release of LOC, for approval of the projects, for transfers, postings, recruitments. In all these things, BJP government started collecting money. See, that is why the Contractors Association has written a letter. The Non-Aided Schools Association, they have written a letter.
Yes.
Swamiji made a statement that this government is asking money for a release of money to the MUT. See, all these things clearly show that this government is a most corrupt government. That is why people are fed up with this government, because there are no development at all. There is no development. In addition to that, there is no law and order problem. And they are doing hate politics here in Karnataka. Hijab is not an issue at all. Halal is not an issue at all. Ajan is not an issue at all. Again, they have created this Nanjegowda and Urigowda issue. Unnecessarily, they are bringing that Muslim Tipu Sultan issue. Why? They are not relevant at all from the point of view of development. See, in order to divert the minds of the people, they are bringing all these issues, emotional issues.
Okay. So what will win, this election you're saying? It won't, if it is not the polarization angle of the BJP. What will win?
Congress party, on the basis of its achievement, we will win the election and we will come back to power with a comfortable majority this time.
Okay. So since you said about, Congress has done a lot of developmental works for the people, the recent reservation, it was a last-minute ditch of the Bommai government to placate Vokaligas and the Lingayats in a hope probably to ensure that their vote bank is intact. Now my question to you is, if the Congress comes back to power, will you reverse that?
If we come to power, what we will do is, we will take the report from Permanent Backward Class Commission.
Okay.
Because in Indira Sahani case, the Supreme Court clearly said that if any community is to be included or deleted from the backward class list, the Permanent Backward Class Commission of a particular state has to give the recommendation. If there is no recommendation by the Permanent Backward Class Commission, then whatever decision taken by the government is not legal.
Okay.
That is the legal position. Here in this recategorization of all backward communities and scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and Lingayas, Vokaligas, all these without any report.
Okay.
Without any report or without any decision from this court, they are recategorized. How it stands the scrutiny of the law in the eye of the law? That is our objection.
Okay.
See, it is not unscientific, it is not constitutional, it is not based on Permanent Backward Class Commission report. Therefore, it is unconstitutional and unscientific, and it is not. It does not stand in the eye of the law.
No.
If anybody goes to the court, if it challenges, the entire matter will be struck down.
Is that the reason why they did this last minute?
Huh?
Is that
And last minute, why?
Yeah.
You are in power for 4 years. Why you have not done it in the beginning? In the first year, or in second year, third year? Why? In the eve of the election, you have taken a decision. It clearly shows that it is a political gimmick.
Okay.
You have no political will. And you people, particularly BJP people, all along, if you look into the history of the reservation, all along they have opposed reservation. They are not for social justice. They have no respect for the Constitution. That is the history before us.
So the first thing that the Congress comes to power, you would do is conduct a survey.
No, if we come to power, definitely we'll amend the Constitution.
Okay.
We'll amend the Constitution. And we will request the Government of India, the whatever reservation is enhanced for any category, we will try to relax the ceiling. What you should have done is amending the Constitution. See, ultimately the Government of India has got the powers to amend the Constitution and to include it in the 9th schedule of the Constitution. That has not been done.
Yes.
Without giving protection, the enhanced reservation to the SCs and STs, how it is tenable? That is our objection. See, what made you to abolish 4% to the Muslims? Either any report from the Permanent Backward Class Commission or any decision by the High Court or the Supreme Court. In the absence of all these things, what made you to abolish the 4% reservation to Muslims? See, they are thinking that they may get the polarization of Hindutva and all that, polarization of votes and all that. See, it will backfire.